All right, so let's talk about this whole Aubrey Marcus situation. And I think it's pretty clear that no one is really judging the poly lifestyle, but what we are judging is when you are trying to feed it off that this is divine, this is sacred, this is radical monogamy, and this is the next wave of sacred love. So that is the problem. I don't know very much about Aubrey other than he's, a spiritual guru of some kind, a lot of followers, very successful. I watch podcasts here and there. Don't really know too much about Vylana or like Alana. Obviously, no one knew about this. Okay. But I really don't know like the depth of their lives. I do know that a couple months back they had made a video with Gaffney as well, talking about their struggles, their love for each other. And I thought, wow, that is so beautiful. That is so amazing. This is a divine union. Like it's all going to have its ups and downs. But now that I've seen the ups and downs, I'm thinking, no, this absolutely is not divine union. This is actually now a masterclass for all of us to see what self-abandonment and unhealed wounds in the very deep unconscious look like. In fact, wounds that were probably avoided and bypassed their entire lives, and now they're being brought up, and this was probably agreed to in their soul path. And I think this is actually really good for the collective. For them, they are going to go through a lot of pain because of this, and it's very sad, but maybe they decided to make themselves the martyr. I don't even know, but this is what's happening now. I actually think that this is a statement of codependency rebranded, like spiritual edition. This is spiritual bypassing 101. Okay, cloak yourself in a deity and make that desire. Abandon yourself in the name of love and sacrifice. This is a trauma loop. This is cyclical. They've been having these problems throughout their whole marriage, and this is what ultimately is going to tear them apart and teach them the deepest messages within themselves. So I personally think that this was supposed to happen to really bring out those deep, dark things, not only in themselves, but the collective. For the collective, it will make us ask, what kind of medicine are we calling in to bypass our shadow? What are we calling sacred that is not? So all in all, I think that this will be a good thing, and hopefully for them to eventually, after this pain. But I'd love to do a deep dive on this. It's really going to take a lot of time because I wouldn't want to rush this. So if you're interested in that, please do let me know.